New hair! Hello everyone! So my name's Kevin, as you guys remember, hopefully you've seen my videos before, you know what you're watching. I am here to talk to you about my back problems, my multiple sclerosis, whatever, blah blah blah. What's happened? Naproxen. Naproxen didn't do much when it comes to side effects. I kinda stopped it. The first 10 days were mandatory, and I still have 21 days of treatment. I still have I have enough for the 21 days, but I have not taken it for the past 4 days. I'm gonna start again tomorrow, but I'm having a lot of problems with insurance and paperwork, which is preventing me from getting the treatment I should have, which is very problematic. So I might have to resort to paying myself for the sessions, which, to be honest, is not that expensive. It is expensive on the long run. So, by the time that we are solving this, I probably will just want to pay for it, because interrupting the treatment just resets everything. I already have reset it once, and it's the second time now, and I can't afford to just keep on resetting stuff because I'm in pain, and the more I'm doing this, the more in pain I am. So it's really annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on taking the treatment starting tomorrow. And yeah, the back pain is still there. Let me explain exactly what happened. So hydrotherapy is required for me. I think I've explained that before, but I'm just gonna do a quick summary. I need to do hydrotherapy so I can train my core and alleviate the weight put and the pressure put on my internal ligaments. Yeah. The only way to do that is to practice and do physio inside a swimming pool, i.e. hydrotherapy. And I'm not allowed to do any sort of exercises yet outside of the swimming pool. And the reason is, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when I am going to injure myself, because it's creating too much pain and blah blah blah. At least that's what I've been explained. But the thing is, I need 10 days of uninterrupted treatment, going once a day, doing the exercises, taking the medication, painkillers and blah blah blah, to make sure that the core is strengthened enough so that we can then start the proper physio outside of the swimming pool. That's going to help me with the pain. But that means that the first 10 days are not. They might. It's possible, but it's not necessarily their purpose. The purpose is that I can do exercises outside of the swimming pool so I can get better. Here comes the insurance. I am going with Aviva, but when it comes to multiple sclerosis, they have a scheme called Back to Better, and that scheme goes through another insurance called Nuffield. Nuffield is not necessarily very liked in the medical world because they always ask for they ask for countless reports and details and things like that. And I think also like their remuneration to the medical corpus is not necessarily great, at least for consultants and private consultants. So they at least in that center I'm going to, they are not necessarily fond of them. So fair enough. When the physio asked of them 10 sessions, because again the 10 days of hydrotherapy that I'm supposed to do, they came back and said, here's 4. So my physio called them back. Said, I've asked for 10 because we need 10. And they suggested, and they sent an email, and I've called them. That was the first time we actually had to stop doing sessions because there was that quid pro quo, i.e. I started doing sessions before we had the approval. That's on the consultant's side for the problem, of course, and I want to work with them and I want to help them because they're trying to help me. But basically, we did treatment before we got the insurance approval because it was urgent and I needed treatment fast. So we did that, and then they came back saying, okay, you had 4 sessions on top of the original consultation that we've done, which means... And I did 4 sessions before we had the approval, which means like I already did all the sessions that we had, but I needed more. And they suggested that basically for this sort of treatment, we just need to keep sending regularly reports, and they're basically going to approve them, knowing that this was basically the plan for my treatment and how I'm going to get better, blah blah blah. So my physio sent another report and explained that the pain was still the same, and explained as well that my mobility was better, which it was. Well, it is, probably was now. And by the fact that they only are looking at pain threshold, they just deduced that whatever treatment we were doing was not working. Without mentioning anything, without explaining why they said no, they just said no to more sessions, knowing that meanwhile we did 4 more. So right now, my consultant is between a rock and a hard place. They really want to help me, but they're not getting paid for it. So they can't get more sessions. They can't do more sessions, obviously. This is why I'm thinking of paying for them myself. And the reason is, because they think it's not working, they're basically sending me back, or they want to send me back to my neurologist, which I have an appointment for in 2 weeks. Okay, I can potentially move it forward, but I'm not entirely certain of this. So yeah, in 2 weeks. And this is bullshit. So tomorrow I'm going to call them and I'm going to basically yell at them and said, we had you on the phone, we've explained to you over the reports what treatment I need, and now you're saying that I need to go back to see the neurologist to basically ask for referral again for the same person? That doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, what I can do is basically call Aviva and saying Nuffield is causing problems, we need proper treatment, and we know that you guys are good at that. So we want to go with you, not Nuffield, because if anything, although this was caused due to an exam that I had to take because of MS, it's not any symptom related to MS. So potentially I can go around their back to better scheme, because they probably haven't understood themselves, to be honest. There's that, or there's basically just me paying everything, and apparently, like, I've had a quick conversation with people at my workplace, and they're like, yeah, we want to help you, so maybe they're gonna help me finance it if there's a problem. I honestly don't know. I'm just in the blur right now. I have no idea what's going to happen. Tomorrow I should have a better idea, but yeah. So that's what's happening lately. And I'm still in pain, and it's still problematic, and yeah. So today, I took a day off this bullshit, and I went and dyed my hair purple. I've always wanted to dye my hair, and I always wanted to do blue, but when I say I always wanted, basically for the past 4 years, I've been wanting to dye my hair blue. But for the past year, everybody's been dyeing their hair blue, and I don't want to be a trend follower. I'm not a hipster, maybe. And you know what? Purple is one of my favorite colors anyway, if not my favorite color. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go purple. And depending on the light, actually, it looks either blue or purple. So I literally just did that today, and I spent the day at the hair salon. First time I bleached my hair, first time I colored my hair, first time for everything. It was something new, it was something for me. I was pampered, I felt like a princess. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, and I love it really much. And it's some kind of a cheering up thing based on all the bullshit I'm facing every day right now. So I'm really happy for that, and it gives me energy to go and fight another day. And I really encourage you guys to do things that please you, that just give you that sort of energy, that raises your mental health to be in a position where you can say no. You can say no to that bullshit, and you can fight it off, because there will always have an answer. It might not be an easy one, but there will always be an answer. I trust in you guys, and I trust in myself. I'll get through it. You guys take care. Bye.